years in the mind of Albert Einstein.
So he thinks about it for 8 years.
8 more
What's
years.
next?
Yeah, so then he realizes that there's a link between gravity and motion.
Okay, let's
And using that link, he comes up with this idea for how gravity works. So this is meant to be the fabric of space. Okay? Now he says
it's black.
it's black, right? Exactly. Okay. So he says if there's no matter, no energy, then space is flat, right? Which would mean that if you roll something, if say a planet is moving through space, it goes on a straight line. Okay? But now let's bring in the sun. All right? This is the sun right here. And he says in the general theory of relativity that the sun, merely by virtue of being in space, warps the fabric of space, actually, and time. Okay, and that's vital.
It makes like a well.
A well, in a sense, because now if we take the Earth, right, and we set it in motion, it now goes into orbit because the fabric of space is nudging it around. And that, according to Einstein, is how gravity works, right? So if we get these guys moving, all of these planets, objects, well, you think it just threw something off the edge of the universe. Right? So this, according to Einstein, is how the force of gravity actually works. And we can put some, let's say, asteroids in there, and let these guys go motion. Go crazy, go crazy.
Do I have to go in the same direction, or?
Oh, it's up to you, man. Go nuts, right? There. Oh, right off the edge of the universe again.
I think I'm trying the fabric of space-time.
And then we have some of these guys over here.
Wow. Oh, and those planets are on fire?
There they are.
I got one more question for you. Everybody always says, this is a beautiful demonstration. Everyone always says to guys like you, can you dumb it down to the level of like a 5-year-old? I would like you to not dumb it down. I would like you to say it to me as if I were my age, 51, but had an advanced degree in physics and high mathematics. Give it to me in less than 30 seconds, but let me just lean into my ignorance of what you're saying to me.
So Albert Einstein says that space-time is a 4-dimensional Hausdorff differential manifold on which a metric tensor is imposed that solves the Einstein field equation, and that metric tensor gives rise to geodesics, and objects that are not experiencing any other force will move along the geodesics described by that metric.